Hello. I was too lazy to do some new art. So this is kind of, I was talking about attention coming from within and going out, but this is another way to look at it. There's sort of a push and a pull of attention, right? In this, attention, we'll say attention's getting pushed to someone, right? Um, your attention when you realize you need to go to the bathroom, or you realize that you're hungry, or if you're like me, you're getting annoyed at the way someone is eating next to you. No names. So the attention's getting pushed to you. It's an emotional attention, as I've heard it described in the tradition that I work in the Gurdjieff work. Emotional attention is unbidden. It's without our control. So I don't have a choice in being annoyed at the person eating too loud. I wish I would. I wish I didn't. I really, really wish it didn't happen, but it happens all the damn time. But it also serves a function, understanding that your attention picks up certain signals in your body to know that you're hungry, you're thirsty. There might be discomfort. You have to go to the bathroom. So this is a sort of emotional attention, and I would sort of call it pulled attention, right? Like it pulls you in different direction. So the opposite, well, maybe not the opposite, but the other side of it is push attention. This is termed intellectual attention in the Gurdjieff work. Intellectual attention is being focused somewhere rather than being pulled somewhere. It's being pushed somewhere. So I'm pushing my attention to concentrate on making this video make sense, hopefully. Or if you're concentrating is one word for it, but you're directing your attention to something, right? You have an exam you have to finish. You're using a lot of intellectual attention. And if you're like me, as you write, there's a lot of emotional attention going on. Ooh, I could probably just look at my phone a little bit longer, or check out these hockey scores, or do this. Distraction is emotional attention pulling us away from our intellectual attention. So concentrating, like, I need to get this done. I need to, study for this test. I need to memorize this poem. I want to concentrate reading this book. That's mostly emotional attention. We're directing it towards something. Emotional is getting pulled away from us without our not consent, but it's involuntary. This is mostly voluntary, right? So we need both, but not one is not better than the other. Like, we truly need both, and we need both sometimes in the same task, right? Like, I don't know, you could be studying something and something really hits you. That could hit you with emotional attention, and you concentrate to make sure you write the notes down, so you get that across. I think that's probably one way it could work. But that's something that you should verify for yourself and take a look at for yourself. It's happening all the time. It's happening every minute. But this is another way, another model to understand how attention is working, and how we just don't really see it. We rarely notice it. And so to work with attention, something I think everyone could benefit for in mindfulness, in inner work, in shadow work as well, and a lot of different work kind of things. This is the muscle that we can use and get stronger, because it's weakening right now in this information superhighway, whatever we call it, internet tubes these days. It is weakening. I can verify that for myself. If yours isn't, amazing. Tell me how you did it. But for my money, it's really good to examine and take a look at this and observe this stuff, and to give it models and see where it's working all the time, so we can work with it rather than just let it happen all the time, because we're going to find ourselves much worse off, if we just let it happen without trying to work it out. Muscles atrophy, attention's a muscle. It's not to be alarmist, but I do think that everyone's capable of doing this. I still have a lot of trouble. I definitely look at my phone way too much, but I have had some real great strides and benefits from seeing where my attention's going to observe what's happening and going on. And it's the same with everyone. And they're very simple steps that I'm hopefully unraveling. And hopefully you'll be interested in. All right. That's all for now. Take care.